how these 4 pillars can transform your relationship with food. Do you feel in a relentless cycle of guilt, shame, out of control eating? Perhaps you have late evening cravings, or you feel that food is controlling your life. Maybe it's on your mind 24/7, so there's no room left for anything else. Perhaps you've tried endless diets for years and thought at first that they worked until they didn't, feeling bad, maybe blaming yourself for lack of discipline, willpower, even calling yourself lazy or greedy. Well, I want you to know that you haven't failed, and it's just the very things that you've probably been trying that is keeping you stuck and actually maintaining your eating habits. But there is a way to get to the root of your challenges and make sustainable change. I'm Marcelle Rose, emotional and disordered eating specialist, registered nutritionist, coach, and author of the Binge Freedom Method. And I want to take you through these 4 key pillars so that you can see how actually change, sustainable long-term change, is possible for you too. First pillar is called Nourish, and this essentially guides you through practical changes in your diet that will support your body's physiological needs. So why is this important for you? Well, it's particularly important for your eating behaviours as it can start to address the physiological reasons for cravings. Now, not all cravings are physiological, but many of them are, or a root of them will be. And there's things you can do easily to add into your diet to help you achieve more balance and feel more stable and have more stable eating patterns. What this pillar does is also dispel all the false notions, myths, misconceptions around food, around diets that you probably feel very confused about. Many people that I work with, when they start, they are feeling very overwhelmed, very confused. There's so much information out there. A lot of it is not correct. A lot of it will just make matters worse. This will take you through all your meals, your breakfast, lunch, dinners, snacks, drinks, and really help you to start to add in small steps to really make a big difference. And then by embracing these principles, you'll start to feel a lot more satisfied with your eating, transition to more stable eating patterns, all done in action steps. So this pillar takes you through step by step by step, so that it feels achievable. And this is exactly how I work with my clients. Pillar 2 is called Balance. And this is about the key physical systems that influence your appetite and your cravings and your hunger, and what actually shapes your eating patterns. So this is probably something that you've never even thought about before. Many of these aspects are something that people never consider because it always comes back to feeling like they've failed and it's their fault. But actually there's so many other elements that play a role in your eating behavior. So balance is about taking you through all these elements. Now, these include things like your brain chemicals known as your neurotransmitters, understanding the impact that they have or the impact that your eating has on them and the vicious cycle that maintains. Also, your hormones, including your appetite hormones. We work through all of that so that you understand the role that they play as well. And there's things that you can do to really help get all of these systems balanced. There's things like your circadian rhythm and your gut microbiome. Within this pillar, you're taken through step by step by step so that you know some of the really simple things that you can do to really help you on this journey and with this process. You'll learn how to eat more mindfully and feel much more in control with your cravings and your eating habits. Pillar 3 is called Think, and this is really important because the way that you think has a direct impact on how you feel and ultimately your behaviour, including your eating behaviour. There's a lot we can do around mindset, and it's really key to address this. If you don't address your mindset, then you're missing a big part of the picture because you will just go back to old habits. So in this pillar, you'll address your thinking and your beliefs, those old beliefs about food, about dieting, about your body that have been keeping you very much stuck in the same place. And it's all supported with exercises to help enhance your self-reflection, self-awareness, reprogram your thinking patterns. You'll really learn how to tackle your ingrained habits and start to build new, more helpful habits. Pillar 4 is called feel. And this is so crucial because we need to understand the impact that our emotions have on our eating habits and behaviours. And you'll gain unbelievable insights into how you can regulate difficult feelings and develop new, more helpful coping mechanisms. In this pillar, you'll learn techniques to manage your cravings and how they're connected to your feelings. So this is really important part of the picture. And if you've nourished your body with the food that will really help you, you've looked at all the different systems within your body that you can actually learn to support and therefore make a lot easier in terms of making changes. If you work on your beliefs and your mindset, and if you work on regulating your emotions, you're working very holistically, and that can make long-term sustainable change truly possible. And I know, because I do this with my clients, we work through these systems, we work through these pillars, and I've seen it work. So if you're ready to take these steps yourself, my best-selling book, The Binge Freedom Method, provides all the tools and support that you need. It's packed with the practical strategies and insights, nutritional wisdom, and compassionate guidance to create a lasting, balanced relationship with food and your body.